And we're live.
Yes, we are.
We still need to work on a catchphrase. Hello Evie, how are you doing?
We need a catchphrase. Solar System Challenge.
Everyone has one.
I see you're still having fun with Binding of Isaac.
Solar System is challenge number 6. Isaac starts this challenge with Distant Admiration, Forever Alone, Halo of Lies and Transcendence. Isaac will also be blindfolded. The goal is to defeat Mom's heart. This challenge is available after unlocking Transcendence.
Why is Isaac always crying?
I read this from the Binding of Isaac Rebirth fandom wiki, and despite knowing all the words, no idea what you have to do.
It probably makes more sense if you play the game.
Oh, so basically the game throws you a bunch of handicaps, so you cannot use your normal means of attacking, and instead you must rely on Distant Admiration, Forever Alone and Bombs. So bombs I understand, and 2 other items the game gives you, but it takes away your regular means of attacking enemies.
Makes sense.
What do you get for doing this? It unlocks something.
Mom's heart.
Okay. And it unlocks what exactly? Rune of Perfro.
Doubt it will mean anything to you or to me. Even if you click on it.
Rerolls all pet. This might as well all just be Chinese to me.
Regardless, how you doing, Evie?
But as long as they're having fun, that's all that matters if you ask me.
That is true.
Where are people? I don't know.
What people?
Outside usually. From where we are.
What?
We are very indoorsy.
What?
Wow. You're not smart.
I have no clue what you're saying.
People are outside. We're alone in this apartment. Well, that was a horrible attempt.
That's... No.
I tried. I failed.
You broke the jack.
Nah, I think this day broke me.
Yeah, today was a moi day.
Once again, I'm very glad to be here.
But almost weekend.
Yes. Do you know what that means?
What?
Yet another week we were not able to get in touch with our tax council people.
We'll get there.
Oh,
Groundhog,
yeah.
how are you today?
Hello, Groundhog.
Happy
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. I drink.
Forgetting what day it is for some reason. It ain't that hard, but it is that hard.
I think that's because first we were off for 3 weeks, then we had a 5-day week, then we now have a 4-day week, and it's all confusing.
That is true.
I was lurking, feeling very spacey right now. Spacey in a good or in a bad way?
True, in which way spacey?
Oh, there's someone. I thought we'd gone back in time to September.
The old days. I was gonna say the good old days, but there were a lot of problems back then.
Yes.
So I can't really say the good old days.
I like to think that we have improved. I know that is subjective, but I like to think we have improved.
I want to think so too, yes. Was it September that our internet kept falling out, or was that like a month later?
It was all the way until...
I know we had that problem for a while, but don't even want to think about when it started.
I think that was all the way until October. Yeah.
Maybe we can definitely do like a throwback one day. Like I feel like playing Pokemon again.
Yeah. No, I think...
September and October, yeah.
I could check when we bought a new router. Did we buy that in the store or did we order it from Amazon?
Quite sure we ordered it.
Let me have a look.
Glad you're doing okay, Evie. Less glad for you, Groundhog.
Yeah, sorry to hear you've got a migraine. My
That
brain
really
isn't
sucks.
doing too great right now. How about you just go and relax?
Turn off the PC, lay down with cat, cup of tea maybe.
Turn off everything.
Chillax.
Chillax. Maybe try to take a nap. It sometimes helps me.
Like, maybe definitely don't watch the stream. Because if I recall you saying yesterday, the rooms give you a migraine as well because of the brightness and stuff.
Yeah, I would argue that our stream is not migraine friendly.
Or that this chapter is also not migraine friendly. It's not fully us this time. Are you seriously gonna look at when we bought a router?
It was in November because I ordered it at the end of October.
So, September and October.
Yes.
That seems about right.
One of the most sensible purchases I've made last year.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Glad we got that under control. But I want to be here. And I also want you to be here, but most importantly, or more importantly, I want you to feel okay.
Don't want to shoo you away, just don't want your migraine to get worse.
We're telling you this for your own good. Don't be here because you feel like you have to, because you want to, but I would say your well-being comes first.
Always.
Yeah.
Or maybe just turn down the brightness.
I don't know if
How
that
annoying
helps.
it is if you have like a hair between your glasses and your eye.
Yeah, very annoying. That is why I
Glasses
cannot
problems.
wait to have shorter hair again at some point in the future.
I still say we cut it on stream. I want to cut it on stream.
Yeah, but the problem is when I have to walk around for at least half a day with how you cut my hair.
So? What's wrong with that?
I've never seen you cut someone's hair where I went, oh yeah, I like this. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen you cut someone's hair.
I've cut your hair once at the hairdresser.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I want to cut it.
Maybe, I shall consider it. Hello,
That'll be
Fody.
fun. Fody, how are you doing?
You're not late.
Wow.
Perfectly fine.
Oh my god.
Sorry I'm late. We're here for your entertainment.
How are you doing? How is Beth?
Also, I guess we caused this because we were late.
Were we?
Yeah.
I thought we were on time.
Nope. We went live several minutes late.
Wow.
Which we've been trying to avoid since always, but we got better at it. No? Nothing? A reaction would be good.
I feel like we would have been fine. Having a
How are you
wonderful
guys?
morning so far. I am very happy to hear that.
Yes, me too. How are you guys? I am happy to be here.
Yeah.
Very happy I'm here.
Definitely cannot complain. Almost weekend.
Yes.
Pure luck. So, good luck, Evie.
That sounds like a bullshit game if you ask me. It sounds like a game I am once again very happy that I'm avoiding.
Sending you all of my luck. Not that it will help because my luck sucks. I'm more like cursed when it comes to luck, but regardless, if I have any luck, I'll send it your way.
If we play an hour and a half longer today than we planned to, we will be at 69 hours of Danganronpa 2.
Nice, but that
Not
is
gonna happen.
not possible because tomorrow I actually physically have to go to work, which means getting up extra early to get ready and
Why?
leave the house.
Why do you physically need to go to work?
Because we have a meeting for the, what's it called?
Workers' Council.
For the Workers' Council, and legally we have to make decisions which are only allowed to do that physically instead of online.
First of all, fuck German laws when it comes to that regard. Second of all, look at Miss Important over here complaining that she's being important.
I wouldn't call that being important, but regardless, it's really stupid. So today we prepared the entire meeting online, have everything written down, the whole protocol is done, and then tomorrow I get to go to work with everyone. Then we look at the protocol, we go all in favor, yes, 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 okay, bye, going home again.
That's the beauty of a Workers' Council.
German law.
But then again, you are in the goddamn Workers' Council, so...
Yeah, but this is so stupid.
No, leaving the house! Yes.
I know.
Very much no. Hey, but that's good because we're also out of groceries, so you can get some on the way back.
No, that still works out.
On the way back.
Yeah, but I might come back a bit earlier and do the rest from home. I'll see.
Yeah, then do that during your break.
Fuck! The world is recovering!
Yeah, Tifa has to go back into work. I don't. Well, I presumably will have to physically go back into work at some point too, but no date yet. So.
Currently, we are still staying at home until the end of June, and then they're gonna look if it's gonna be prolonged. And I have a feeling we're gonna stay at home until like September, because then we're moving into a new building, and from then on I have a feeling everyone has to go back.
And I have no idea when I have to go physically back into work.
I think you're probably gonna stay home the rest of the year.
If I can, yeah. I'm one of the people that don't mind at all, actually prefer this. I don't have any issues with it.
It has advantages and disadvantages.
Yes, like no commuting. Which is beautiful for me.
Not looking forward to doing that tomorrow.
Same.
I did not miss the bus. I did not miss getting up early because I can sleep an hour longer than I usually do. An hour. That's so much.
Yeah, I prepared for all my meetings this morning yesterday. So I had my first meeting at 8:30 a.m. Woke up at 8:15. Fell out of bed, rolled into the kitchen, made a coffee, rolled over or crawled over to the desk. It was more like put on my morning voice and had a meeting.
Wait, your morning voice?
Voice.
Oh, voice.
Yeah.
I was
Good
wondering
morning.
what your morning voice were.
What? What?
That's why I was wondering. Quite sure you said morning voice.
Do you occasionally think before you speak?
No.
I can tell.
But I'm quite sure you said that.
I don't have... No. I'm not even gonna go into this. No. Nope, 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 nope. Not even once.
Danganronpa.
Yes, talking about Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Good job.
Now, since we are 4 chapters in, 4.5 I guess, let's rewatch the intro, maybe we get some clues.
What? Why should we watch the intro for clues? We should play the game for clues.
Maybe it will be helpful.
Are you trying to get spoilers out of the intro?
Yeah. The first game had spoilers.
So? Why do you want to get more spoilers out of it?
It's not spoilers, it's like doing your homework to prepare for something.
What?
See, this is the scene I was talking about.
That didn't look like it was actually something in game.
Oh, like that scene? That was Teru being prepared for deep frying.
Yeah, but that wasn't a spoiler.
Wow. Okay, now we also know that on the 5th island there's gonna be a highway.
Are you watching this? Just click.
Yeah, in a moment.
Go. Play.
Fine.
Into the fun house.
This is not a fun house. This is the opposite of whatever a fun house is. It's an unfun house. It's a horrible house.
There you go.
You humans sure have morbid lives. Yes. Yes, we do. So,
Disagree.
recap. We are in Migraine Town, basically. Today, Green Edition, at least starting with Green. We're still stuck in the funhouse.
Yep.
Yesterday, we explored the rest of Strawberry House. Ended up going through Strawberry Hall into Strawberry Tower, which we learned is also connected to Grape Hall, leading into Grape House, which is basically the same as Strawberry House, except it's grapes, the decor, and it's a hexagon instead of squares. Other than that, we are led to believe that it's basically all the same.
Yeah.
And we have learned that there is a horizontal elevator bringing us from Strawberry House to Grape House.
Grape House.
And it's been brought up several times that the elevator doesn't seem to move. And I think that's important.
But it has to be somehow disconnected because we also divided the rooms and the guys are staying on the Strawberry House and the girls plus us are staying in Grape House. So it can't be the exact same like you're thinking because otherwise there's no way we could have divided the rooms.
That's true. Gonna go lay down, close my eyes and just listen. Do whatever makes you feel better. But
Hope your migraine passes fast, Groundhog.
Yes.
And thanks for hanging.
What she said. But I meant it. I'm thinking we have learned that if you leave an item in the tower connecting the two houses, that if you go in from one side, you drop it, you leave, you wait for the sensors in the tower to reset to confirm that there's no person in there.
Yes.
And people can enter it from the other side. And the lights and the decor in the tower change. They can enter and see whatever was in there. So first of all, I'm guessing that this is also where we're gonna find the next body.
I'm not sure if we're gonna find it inside of there.
It seems too much of a prominent place not to have it be the
But then again, you
place of
could
this.
kill someone in there, leave, and the sensors won't pick them up because it's lifeless.
And then people can enter from the other side, see, oh my god, there's a body.
Yeah, could happen.
But what I wonder is,
Who's it gonna be?
that too, I think the next killer is gonna be Nagito. But what I'm thinking is, what is the deal with the elevator? Is it just very slow, which is why we keep going, oh, this thing barely moves, does it? Or is it actually not moving? Is it just the connection through the tower that is the gimmick of this place?
But if it's really not moving, we cannot have divided the rooms. If this is all the same place, the layouts are still a bit different. How are 9 people gonna sleep in 10 rooms?
I don't
Or in
think,
5 rooms, sorry.
I don't even think it's something like this. My gut tells me we're going full on crazy and there is 2 grape houses and 2 strawberry houses.
I still think you're overthinking and that
Yes.
we should just play.
One last thing, and I'm thinking this because a fun house usually is about like a reality warping kind of experience, like mirrors and stuff. You know what I mean?
True.
And the only wild thing that we see so far is the abhorring decor in here. And the fact that the tower connects the 2 houses, but that's not really a funhouse gimmick if you ask me.
I haven't been in a fun house for years. The last time I went in, I left with a bump on my forehead as big as a golf ball.
Because you went straight ahead into a mirror?
It was one of those mirror rooms and I was pretty
course.
much completely out, and just when I was standing at the exit, I thought I was there.
Of course.
So
you
I
did.
started running out towards my friend that was already there and straight into the glass, head first, giant bump on my head. I really thought it was the exit. It was not. I haven't been in a fun house since, even though that's just a coincidence.
What you've told me is very Tifa.
But so
But one
that
thing we
was
haven't done
fucking
yet
huge.
is ourselves explore Grape House, so maybe we can do that now. That being said,
At least there's no mirrors here.
not yet. So, this is the 2nd floor of Grape House.
Choosing Grape House was definitely a good idea.
What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral.
Quadrilateral.
Is a quadrilateral. But Grape House is hexagonal. Oh my god, hexagonal. It's too late for this.
My favorite letter is geometric shapes. You want to try again?
No.
I would like you to give me that line in one go.
Note to self, mirror mazes, bamboozle, come on.
Yes. Yes,
yes,
they do. Yes, they do. So, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal.
Yeah, I agree. See? Which also makes no sense if it's the same place. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
I did at first say it's the same place, just in green and mirrored for some reason, but that can't be because the shape of a building changes.
That's
I'm
what
saying, yeah, but now I said there's two.
Well, keep going.
As in there's more than one Grape House and more than one Strawberry House. Ooh. You didn't say your line.
Yes, I did.
You did read this one?
Yes, I did.
Don't think you did, but...
I did. How about you listen to my beautiful lines?
Tell me when you have one.
All my lines are beautiful.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy. The deluxe rooms are 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you used the room next to the lounge.
Then...
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
Easy as pie!
I shall prepare nameplates for our room later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. I thought Monokuma prepares those.
Apparently not. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Gosh, Chiaki makes me sleepy too.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Very cheerful. I think she forgot that we are starving. Yeah, we forgot that in the recap.
I'm amazed she's not hungry yet.
This time the motive is that we are fucking starving because there is absolutely no food in either Grape House nor Strawberry House.
Actually, I take it back. It might not be Gundam killing Kazuichi for the hamster joke, but maybe Akane is gonna eat one of the hamsters and then Gundam kills her.
No, Nagito is gonna kill someone.
I don't have...
Suspicious as fuck.
I still do not have a feeling of who kills who.
R.I.P. camera. Oh!
Oh my god, no!
You are correct. Well.
What's this? What's this?
That is weird. How awkward. Let me try to fix this. And we have returned. And you can see us again.
Wow!
If only I understood why this has happened. I didn't do any updates.
Probably just the program crashing.
Ah, well. So what did we miss? Cat has joined me for moral support and cuddles.
And that's very sweet. Cats are the best.
I agree with
Absolutely
that.
adorable.
Welcome back. Yes. Spice of life. Yeah. Yes,
No,
indeed.
you. Well, I'm glad we get that again.
You
But
know,
you did save the game, right? Before you restarted the PC.
No, Tifa. You sat next to me the entire time. Did you see me do that?
No, that doesn't mean I necessarily paid attention.
Maybe you should have. The real annoying part is that once again that means I have to cut this video before I can upload it locally.
Tech issues blow, they hurt the momentum,
Oh, well.
they suck. But you guys are awesome, shake it off, keep the good times rolling.
That is
Yeah.
the plan.
Like
Talking
us
about
and
good
technical
times,
difficulties
Shut the fuck up.
are like this.
Hello, Andric.
Andric, how are you
that's
today?
a segue.
No.
Are you saying Andric is not a good time?
Andric is always a good
Are
time,
you gonna
but
call him a chimp again?
you are not.
Wow. Henrik, I would like to point out that I love you. Clearly, Tifa doesn't. I'm just saying.
Hope you're having an awesome day at work.
Ooh, trying.
What do we got? Beth, thank you for the
thank
host.
you for the host.
A beautiful morning to you.
Oh yeah.
How are you doing?
Foley, thank you for the host as well.
Fody, thank you so much as well.
So.
And I already wished you a beautiful morning.
Happy Wednesday, how's your day been going? Work was meh, and now after 10 minutes? Now after about 20 minutes we had to restart the stream because our webcam decided to not work anymore and unfixable other than by restarting the whole PC, so
yeah.
We're back.
So now we live again. Now you can speed click.
Yo!
Yeah, let's see if this time you get to see us play a video game. Oh look, we made it back to the point where everything went wrong.
Nothing new, nothing new. I wish technical difficulties and us weren't that close.
I think you keep jinxing it though.
Why?
Can't be me.
I didn't do anything this time.
Exactly, maybe you should do something.
Well, like I said, we could have jinxed it. I mean, we were talking about the good old days of our internet falling out.
Shut the fuck up, don't make it worse. I don't want to adult, but I'm happier when you guys are around.
I feel you. Adulting sucks.
Yeah, it can.
Very
so.
much. But I fully agree with everyone around. It's a tiny bit less bad.
Yeah.
Still be nicer if we can all just hang around without the adulting, but...
Now, if Tifa had any manners, and Rick, she would have asked you, how are you doing? Same to you, Beth. How are you?
I did ask that.
Not that I heard.
What? I did.
Very sweet of you.
Wow. I have to go to the ADM and the post office.
Yeah. It's gonna take 15 minutes. Yeah, still 15 minutes you could be spending inside doing things. Not like not going to the ATM or post office. Meh.
But it's only 15 minutes, so...
Yeah, that's true. So, back to where we left off. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Like, go out and quickly run to the post office and then quickly go back.
I don't think that's how it works. Would be
That's
nice.
how I would do it. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. We were here actually. Good night, everyone. Just saying, I already said this.
Or you could have just rolled with it.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. No, we were not assigned the crummy room.
You
Hajime
picked
picked the crummy room.
He could have had a standard room. Like the standard room ain't that bad. Why is the corner closed off? There's literally nothing there.
Because I'm guessing this is...
The corner.
Yeah, this is super weird. Wait.
Wait, what?
No. Wait.
What are you trying to do?
Checking. Why are the corners blocked off?
Don't think about it. Just go to our room. Nope.
I'm thinking there is not actually any space there. Like this is a solid wall.
You're
All of it.
overthinking.
It's a fun house. Of course I'm overthinking it. This is why you bump your head in fun houses and I don't.
This is why I keep being right about who kills who, because I do not think about all of this stuff.
Maybe you should.
Just saying. Oh, got pulled away for work stuff. Wow, don't even let you watch streams in peace.
Horrible.
Imagine.
My day has been fine, pretty standard overall. There was a worker strike outside our building, so that was interesting. Okay. We're fighting for a $15 an hour minimum wage across the board.
That's a nice amount.
Sounds like it should be the case already if you ask me, but
Fingers
I
crossed.
hope they get it. Everyone deserves a fair wage.
Yeah, that's a good minimum wage.
I don't see what you're doing, but be careful. Don't try to glitch into any spots like that. I've heard this area can get glitchy.
Yeah,
Okay, carrying
Jack
on.
is definitely trying to get us into glitchy spots.
I'm trying to figure out the mystery of a funhouse. It's different.
Stay
I
away
should
from
get
the
some
corners.
sleep for today. No.
Next to the lounge.
Oh
not
look,
that one.
it says deluxe room. And next to the lounge would be this one.
Is it? Oh, I thought there was like a green
No.
smoke coming out. Oh yeah,
Me
this
too.
was sort of the same route.
Yeah. Me too, gave him my support and signed the petition. Nice. Very kind of you. Glad to see workers fight for their rights instead of just getting boned. Yes, 100%.
That is true.
This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. How is a draft making someone hungry?
Fresh air makes hungry.
Moving air does not equal fresh air.
Gives you a fresh air feeling, I suppose.
No. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants.
No. Monokuma should go on a strike too.
I wouldn't mind that. Your line. You're Monokuma's voice.
Keep going, he's not saying anything. Lots of dots, lots of signals.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, it was
Wow.
about time.
Okay, I'm dumb enough to look this up. So, Monokuma just spoke in Morse code. I don't know Morse code. But I'm gonna look it up. So, dot or dashes.
I got you, Fody got us. Do you speak Morse code, Fody? Oh, I know off the top of my head what it is. Be sure to drink your Kuma time. And Fody just confirmed. Did you seriously remember that line, Groundhog?
That is absolutely correct. Holy shit. Okay.
It's a Christmas Story reference. That doesn't ring a bell. Oh, Ovaltine. That's the sort of like the fake hot chocolate, no?
It's Ovaltine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what Enric wrote. That's the fake hot chocolate stuff, no? I'm gonna call it fake because it's
You're
not.
fake.
Yeah, but it's not. You know what I mean when I say that.
If anyone working at, with, or associated with Ovaltine ever sees this, I'm sorry for the words falling out of her mouth.
But
She
then you
is
know what
not
I
known
mean.
for thinking before she speaks, and she doesn't know any better. Please bear with her. Any other company you would like to shit all over?
Yeah, but then you know what I'm saying. Also, Fody, Groundhog, thank you.
Thank you very much. Watch at least some of the Christmas Story 24-hour marathon every year.
I seriously don't remember.
Groundhog and I are quoting A Christmas Story the movie. Shit on Nestle next. Now see, that I wouldn't mind doing. Nestle is the one that keeps stealing water from people that really can't afford to have their water taken away from them. No? I think that's Nestle.
Are you shit talking a company without facts? See, Fody agrees, it's fake chocolate water.
You are fake chocolate water and there's a difference. talking shit about a company that
I'm not saying it's bad.
that I don't know anything about, and talking shit about a company that is literally making people's lives worse for their own gain.
Yeah, but I never said that Ovaltine is bad. It is tasty. But if I say fake hot chocolate, you know exactly what I mean. Because it's the stuff that seems like hot chocolate, but it's...
I too like Ovaltine.
There's a muffin here.
Yeah, and you deserve that. Now you too can watch what it looks like when Tifa catches a moth.
Give me this cup for when it comes back.
This is probably our best stream ever. How about we just call the night here and try again on Friday?
I hate mobs.
That's amazing. Now, are we gonna do this or are you gonna do other stuff?
Yes, we weren't continuing yet, were we?
I was trying, but you're not helping.
Yeah, we can continue. If you visited the house in real life. Oh, I thought the Ovaltine house, but I don't think... I'm guessing you're talking about A Christmas Story. I said I don't remember the movie. What?
So there, look there. Focus.
Yes, I am focusing.
Tifa hates moths.
We had, like 2 years ago now, we had a moth problem in the house and it was horrible. It definitely gave me some kind of PTSD. And then it turned out they had a nest behind one of the closets.
Will you feel better if we take a short break and you can look after the moth and throw it out?
No, we can take a break when I see it again, because it's gone. The moment it starts fluttering around again, I'll catch it.
How about we do it right now so that you can get it out of your system? I would very much prefer that.
No, let's keep going for a bit.
We're gonna take a break and then we're gonna look for more. We will be right back once again. Sorry about that.
I offered.
And we are back.
Yes, we are. Back to the Monokuma Theater.
One moth less. I used to live 30 minutes outside of Cleveland, definitely making a trip since we couldn't wait anymore. That's still a long drive. It's 5 hours there and back. That's dedication.
Well, 2.5 hours is doable.
And it's a gym for Pokemon Go. Great, sorry for distracting you on the game. You did not distract us. That was the moth.
Yes, it was. The game distracted us. It was the Morse code that started it.
That's true.
Have they used Morse code more often? Like,
No.
I remember they might have done it in the first one, no?
Also,
What?
my microphone was off too. This is a great day for a stream for us.
Am I on?
Yes,
Yes, I am.
Tifa, there, where's the status light? Do you see them both
Well,
being clean?
it's easier to look at my pocket.
It's easier to... I'm not even going to. It's morning already. And now that there are no
yeah.
Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is.
I forgot there's no announcements anymore. Oh, she already got all the signs.
Why do I also have a feeling that the clocks in the Grape Lounge and the Strawberry Lounge are gonna show a different time, just to fuck with us even more?
I wanna think no. How about after this you try calling the phone?
Is it the first time you're playing a Danganronpa game? Monokuma is an antagonist.
Yeah, but I don't think mixing up the time is gonna fuck it up.
Let's see, the time is 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning.
Yes, it is still morning.
How do you know that it's 9 a.m. on a 12-hour clock?
Also, according to this thing, I would say it's 6:30.
I can't tell the time on this thing at all because I don't see any arms on it.
Yeah, but the
sorry,
bottom
hands.
of the grape is pointing in between the 6 and the 7. So I would base it on that.
Regardless,
Oh, we got free time.
how do you know if it's AM or
guess.
PM? Anyway. Now then,
True.
what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy.
Free time. Gotcha. We need the items for
No, we
Akane.
decide on who we want to talk to and then we decide whether we need to do
We're
gacha
gonna
stuff.
max Akane.
Alright. Do we
That
have
was
items
already the
that she
plan.
likes?
But no, we do not, I believe. We said we were gonna focus on one character and...
We need pre-packaged Orzotto.
What was the second item? Because I think we still had one of the other one at
Mine
least.
is bad at menuing.
We said we would max them out character by character. Oh, thank you
very much, Evie.
Evie.
Pre-packaged Orzotto and Century Potpourri. And,
Oh yeah, and
we don't have that.
Monokuma we should go pick up.
Oh yeah. If we can go all the way back to the strawberry house.
I think we might be able to now. Question is if we can get into that room.
Did we ever find a Century Potpourri? I don't think we did we?
Good question.
No.
No. Let's do a few gachas, see if we can find one.
Let's get the Monokuma thing first
And
if
the
we can.
likes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I also recommend checking out the archive. During the free time?
Well, now that we can move freely, yes.
Fair enough. I guess the other side first. Wait, we should have checked where Akane was.
It doesn't matter because we're getting the Monokuma doll first, then we do the gacha, and then we need to find out where she is.
Yeah, but if she was, for example, on the other side, then we could have come here first. If she was here, then we should have done the archive first, for example. Well, it doesn't really matter. You sure it was this one? Whoa.
Yes,
Well done.
I'm quite certain that this is where we wanted to go.
I knew you could do it.
Here we go.
152.
But you're right, let's go explore the Grape House.
But wait, first check if Akane isn't on this side. Otherwise we have to come back here
Let's
again.
go explore first anyway, because we don't know what happens at the end of a free time.
But we probably have 2 free time.
We don't know that.
We always have 2 free time.
Yes. So far. Do you know for sure that we'll have 2 now? Exactly. Let's
Wait,
do what
are
we
you going
can
down again?
while we can. Yes, but I meant to go up. Let's try this again.
At least it's exercise. And up we go. That's where the archives are. No? Ooh, Monokuma door.
I do believe so. Camera, anything else interesting up here?
Doesn't seem like it. A
No,
lot of pointless space. The monitors are
pretty
cute
much. Let's see what's in here. So, this is the Monokuma archive that Nagita was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy.
though. I think those statues are pretty bad.
But we can go full circle. Let's check the documents. Famous Monokuma quotes, Volume 1. Here's one: free message ticket. A free massage. Can't read. Let me take a sip first. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's gonna give a massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate Blah, blah, blah. Never underestimate the power of a massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. Boy, am I glad I read that.
Jack pulling a Tifa. I feel like Jack does that more than I do, though.
Maybe I do. So, next one. Deep stories that really happened and will probably make you cry. All 1000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. I agree.
I think that's for the best.
This bookshelf has...
Is that a beheaded Monokuma on the side?
Yes. Worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness.
Not to despair.
Don't think I want to read this. Somehow I suppressed Merge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf.
Also, those are the crabs from the Monokuma Theater.
From the first game.
Remember when he was talking about how he became a bear instead of a crab, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
I think that was the story.
A shrimp.
Was it a shrimp?
A shrimp. Yeah. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? This was Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time?
Read it.
Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Yeah, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs.
No, thank you.
Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that will cause a reform in traffic laws? I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer.
Wow, I'm glad we read that.
It feels like a book you could have read, written. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Not read them. This is my point.
Do you see the rapper Monokuma?
Yep. Yes, I do. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. I guess this is the last bookshelf. Why not? Yep, good point.
That is true.
What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. That's been fun.
Is there no doll in here?
Nope. And the only things we
Okay,
can interact with are the bookshelves.
I might... Also, these are some of the only walls in this place that aren't horrible. I might actually have read some of those. Like, we're stuck in here anyway. Or take them along. What else you gonna do?
Spend my free time event with my friends.
True.
So, I better keep pressing the wrong button.
Time to max. Oh. Usami is a light pooper.
Thank you. Thank you for establishing it. So, time to gacha.
Just saying, it seems less than the other characters.
Yeah, that's what you get for being distracted earlier.
What? Wow.
So, Tifa.
At least give me the water bottle while you're at it. Oh look, those look like Peko Peko shoes.
True, Reddit. Here, go do something useful while we gacha.
Oh, the stapler.
Amazing. Did I mention before that you couldn't pour the water any louder, could you?
Oh, it was one of those Roman...
You mean like a tiara?
What's TFW again?
That face when. That face when the streamers you watch discuss Usami's pooping habits. Yes, Tifa.
But it's part of the game. They made it a mini game to clean up your pet's poop.
No, they didn't.
They kinda did.
No, it's part of the taking care of a pet thing, but...
Oh, that feeling when.
Oh, that feeling one. Also good.
That works better.
You know what I hate? Gotchas.
I like gotchas. So it's nice to see which item you get next.
No, you like gambling.
That looked really cool. I do like gambling too.
How much do you have to throw into this to get a new item?
But we don't need a new item. No.
Shit.
No. Oh, there was a rainbow.
Want me to throw enough to get a rainbow?
No. No. No.
Do we
Stop
get
it.
anything for throwing in 100? No.
No.
This is totally not annoying.
You're the one that's doing this. We could have had like 5 more in the meantime.
Well, too bad.
Suddenly we're having a lot of that item. I don't think we got that one before. Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. You probably won't find out either.
Pink dust.
I wish we could just go and buy the items we want.
Look at all the cameras we're suddenly getting. What's that? A rusty
Not
knife?
like a rusty knife.
Ooh. Wait. Who the one with crossbow? A pen? Okay. I have no fucking clue what that is. Still
So,
don't know what that is.
I'm gonna stop this now and we just
No.
give her normal food.
No!
Yes, Tifa, nobody wants to see people go through dozens of rounds of gacha. Nobody.
You know why it's dozens of rounds? Because you don't do it straight away.
So, where is
Imagine-
Akane?
If you listen to me, and we just do them right away so that you only have to do 10.
Nope,
Oh, there she is.
she is in her room.
Wait, you can teleport in front of her.
I could also just
Oh, never
walk
mind.
the 2 steps
right
over
there.
here. Akane, are you still asleep?
Knock knock. You better be awake. Ladder. I'll hang out with you if you feed me something.
Oh boy, do I have a plan.
If you don't have any food, then I'm good for now. We have lots of food. Wait, did she come out or did she go back in?
Can't spend time with her.
Wait, try again. We have food.
Tifa, please, pay attention. Oh, shocking. It's exactly the same conversation as the one we've just had.
No! What if she's actually gonna get killed now?
Should have thought of that earlier.
Fine. Next character.
Second choice?
Who else? Can you go to the map with the amount of things? How about Nagito?
No.
Why not?
No.
You
You
can't.
can't hang with her because her next FTE she takes you someplace. Can't do that in the funhouse. Okay.
That sucks. What about Nagito? Wait, go back to the character thingy. Who has the most, like, hope fragments?
I'm not present. Report card.
I'm voting Nagito.
No. Pick anybody else, but
Why? I think it's gonna be interesting to know his story.
well. No, Strawberry House.
And if you're right and he is gonna be the murderer, then this is our last chance to speak to him.
But I don't want to learn anything
Hello
about
there.
this guy.
I'm kind of curious. Yes, Nagito, exactly. Let's speak to him.
This time I'm with Tifa.
Thank you, guys. Nagito. Let's go speak with him.
What if you'd give me room to do my lines?
Do it.
Ah, welcome, Hajime. What are you welcoming me for?
Oh, wait. Also, thank you very much, Evie. I am
Thank you.
quite sure we have several of those items.
I hope we don't have a single one of them.
No, I'm quite sure we do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's probably because you're staying at Grape House. For some reason, you seem like a guest. If I offended you at all, I apologize. No, there's no need to apologize.
Hey,
Yeah, while we're at it, I should let you know our room assignment. The deluxe room at the back toward the lounge area is my room. Across from that is Gundam's room and Nekomaru is in the standard room next to mine. Next to Nekomaru's room is Kazuichi's room and across from that is Fuyuhiko's room. Of course, we're using the portrait Sonya drew in place of nameplates on our doors. So even if you don't remember, it will be okay as long as you use that as a sign. I didn't know she drew portraits for you guys. For Princess Sonya is very diligent.
someone like me?
Diligent. Drawing a portrait of a lowly human like me.
Great!
I might drown from such an undeserved honor. Sonya's merciful heart might be ultimate level too. Even in this situation, he still acts like this. Aw, we can't spend time with him either.
Why can't we?
Jeez.
It looked like, at least.
Are we being forced to spend time with like one specific character or what?
I don't know, let's find out. I recently learned about the description of Blue Ram and it's hilarious. Do we have one?
Yes, we do.
A famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after drinking it. Became a huge hit through its marketing slogan, Blue Ram clips your wings.
You know, Red Bull, Blue Ram.
I had no idea that's what it was like.
You can spend time with Nikito. Okay,
Oh,
so after,
It's obvious.
Ah, crap.
so now we should be able to.
I understand the pain of having nothing to do. But this is just despair that we have to overcome. In the end, everyone's hope will shine bright.
Ah, there we
And
go.
now I can. What should I do?
Yep.
Invite Nagito to hang out. Yeah, I don't mind. There's plenty of time today. Spend time with Nagito today talking about various things.
See, we had fun. We grew closer. Now give him something he likes. I think we have the memory notebook.
Guess we grew a little closer today.
We definitely have several knives. Okay, go aim for Hope Speak Ring, memory notebook, or Makuro's knife, which I think we have. Oh, there, Hope Speak Ring. We got
Oh,
4
look,
of those.
4 of them. There we go. Huh? Is it really okay to accept this?
Yes.
This is exciting!
Just thinking about the bad luck that's waiting for me is making me feel all tingly. Weirdo. And to be honest, I don't even know why I thought about talking to him. But I feel like the more I left him alone, the bigger my worries would start to grow. You have a scary look on your face. You don't have to be so cautious, you know? I won't do anything. Said that he smiled at me. Why is this guy... No, thinking about it is a waste of time.
Hey,
Are you thinking about doing something to me? That's wonderful, I'm totally up for it. I don't mind at all. Don't mess with me. I'll never go along with your plans.
wow.
That's a problem. I don't want you guys to lose sight of yourselves because you doubt and hate me. I just want to see you guys embody hope.
He's looking for the best of us.
There it is again. What in the world is this hope you keep talking about?
What
Then you're
in the
planning
world?
to make us do. Why am I so misunderstood? I just want to believe in hope, you know?
Hey,
We should think about it seriously for once. What do you think hope is? He's right. I've never actually given it much thought. Hope, for him, hope is...
Something that's not here.
Well,
I would actually think is... actually, no. Go with the opposite of despair.
hope is the opposite of despair, right?
wait!
Maybe not.
For someone who was so hell-bent on spending time with his douchebag, you understand him surprisingly little.
I thought we were gonna go about the balance of despair and hope, but then
No.
it's the last option.
I don't know, and I don't care.
I care.
Of course not. Despair isn't something as grand as hope. Despair is so small and inconsequential, just like me when I'm around you guys. If that's not it, hope for him, hope is...
Absolute good.
Hope is absolute good? That's right, that's exactly it. And you guys have a potential to embody it. Do you understand? Hope is a positive force. Everything created by it is an absolute good.
Well, that's obvious.
As long as the seeds of hope have been planted, I will gladly kill someone, or be killed in return. The fact that I'm alive right now is already hope. It's no use, I definitely don't understand what he's talking about at all. But even so, all I can say is, it doesn't seem he's trying to trick or trap anyone for the sake of his selfish desires. That's why this is especially troubling.
Hey,
Are we done talking, Hajime? That's disappointing, but we can still talk anytime, right?
see?
After all, we're both friends who yearn for hope.
Yes, we can, because we got more free time.
After listening to Nagito, I quickly left the area.
It wasn't that bad.
There should be time for me to move around more freely.
I'm guessing we still cannot talk to Akane. Wanna try again?
No,
Well, then back to Nagito.
I feared you would say that, but
Well, we said we would focus on one character at a time. If we can't focus on... Maybe we should have done Fuyuhiko. Well, too late. If we can't focus on Akane, it's gonna be Nagito now. Where did he disappear to? Did he go to Strawberry Room? Oh, there he is.
there he is. Through the strawberry door of us. I pressed the button next to the door to Strawberry Hall, and after a while...
I thought this doesn't work if there's someone in there.
It doesn't work from the other side when someone is in there.
Okay.
You cannot make Strawberry Tower into Grape Tower while someone is already occupying it.
Yeah, okay, so he came in this way, that's why the door opens.
Exactly.
Makes sense, I guess.
Wow, I can't believe how huge these buildings are. What should I do?
See how happy he is?
I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. I'm about to whack myself.
Hey,
I remember the first game too. Do you want to share our ideas about this building?
Sure.
I spent time with Nagito today exchanging ideas. I guess Nagito and I grew a little closer today. Not that I wanted this, but...
Give him a different item now. Wait, what was it again? Check for the memory notebook. Because I think we got several of those now.
I'm going to give him the first item I find. There.
great!
Oh my goodness! I never expected to find something like this here. I see. I was brought to this island just so I could obtain this.
That was Makuro's knife?
Yeah. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. Well, that reminds me, your talent is being the ultimate lucky student, right?
Man,
I happen to think it's extremely boring.
Imagine the things you can do if you're the ultimate lucky one.
For someone who's lucky, you still get dragged into this mess. Doesn't that seem ironic to you?
that's not it.
Not at all. This is simply the beginning of hope.
Look at how positive this guy is.
Actually,
I was born with a unique type of hope. This current situation is foreshadowing the ultimate luck that will be arriving afterward. What do you mean?
well,
If everything that's happening now seems like bad luck, it's all going to result in good luck in the end. As long as I exist, that will definitely happen. So I can't help feeling excited for what's going to happen. Seeing my beloved embodiments of hope trapped on this island and forced to kill each other so pathetically.
amazing. amazing.
It's all just a preparation for the good luck that will arrive in the end. I'm going mad from excitement.
What?
Huh? You look confused. Isn't that obvious? He thinks the bad luck happening right now is just a preparation for good luck? What's wrong with him?
Hey.
Sort of makes sense.
Allow me to give you an example. Let's say you end up in a car accident and are hospitalized. On its own, this will seem like bad luck, right? This would seem like bad luck, right? Well, yeah.
And
But then you meet a lovely nurse at the hospital and end up becoming a lovey-dovey happy couple. Doesn't this ending mean it was good luck? Well, maybe.
see?
You never would have met her at all if you hadn't experienced the bad luck of getting in a car accident. Isn't that right? That's always been my experience. The bigger the bad luck I experienced at first,
This is
the
exciting.
good luck that comes afterward is so big that it wipes out all of that bad luck. Does that really happen to you? Didn't I tell you? That is the talent I possess. That's why I'm called the ultimate lucky student.
It's also a saying, by the way. Luck by bad luck.
Where?
In Dutch. Geluk bij een ongeluk.
Should have been a Dutch wisdom.
With a bad luck. Or luck with bad luck.
Wasted opportunity for a Dutch wisdom.
Yeah, but this one ain't anything special.
I never heard it. Anyway, so that's why no matter what happens, he's always acting happy and upbeat. No matter who is killed, it's just overshadowed by good luck later. Even though it's only a little bit, I sort of understand Nagito's belief, but he's definitely messed up. It's hard to imagine that there'll be a day when we're able to really understand each other. I left Nagito and decided to go back to my room for the time being. That being said, I'm sorry, but I do need another short break because I'm hydrating too much. Be right back. And we are back.
Yes, we are.
Thank you for waiting.
So now we did 2 times free time with Nagito, so we have him at 4 hope fragments, which means we also only need to talk to him 2 more times before we're maxed out.
And I really hope we don't get the chance.
This wasn't too bad. I thought we would get a bit more background info, but unfortunately...
I still don't like him. At all.
Well, I was hoping we would learn something about him.
I left Nagito and decided to go back to my room for the time being.
You know, like one of those after scene thingies. Oh, shit.
There should be time for me to move around more freely.
Another free time.
This is messing with our heads.
Usually we only have 2, no? How often does it happen that we get 3?
I'm telling you, it's because... Oh, we can teleport to this place. I'm telling you, it's because in here the clocks are wrong. I'm pretty sure the only person who might be able to tell us the actual time is Nekomaru. Anyway.
Well, free time is free time.
Hello there.
Talk to him again.
Hajime, are you getting along with the girls at Grape House? None of your business. It's because not eating means more free time. I know from experience. Yeah, true.
I don't fully agree because it's like eating on the go.
Not everybody does that.
I suppose.
Your gracious invitation makes me want to cry. There's no way I could decline.
See how happy we're making him?
Spend time with Nagito today talking about various things. Again.
Yes. Give him more presents. How many of those knives did we have?
Don't care, I'm giving him whatever I find first.
Oh, that's the hope speakery. Wait, why was that a different color?
Because we already selected that item before.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
We always sit and eat their meals together, that takes time.
Yeah, true. So basically
True.
one of the free times is now instead of breakfast. Makes sense.
Basically. You're giving me this? What should I do? I might start liking you even more. To tell you the truth, I'm really happy, Hajime. For everything you've learned about me, you're still talking to me like this. Don't get me wrong, Lydia. I'm just a coward. I'm scared to leave someone like you alone when I don't understand you at all.
How
No,
admirable.
we like you.
Personally, I think it shows great courage to try to understand something you don't understand. You are definitely someone who embodies hope.
Hey,
I wonder what kind of light your talent is going to unleash.
this is exciting!
I really want to find out soon. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you. Sure thing. I'll talk about anything you want. So let's start talking about the moment I came into this world. Do you even remember that? Good point.
Hey,
But before that, can I ask you something?
Hajime.
What do you think good luck is? Good luck, huh? I'm not really sure I understand, but I think what Nagito is trying to say is...
Absolute power.
Isn't it just being lucky? It's rare to hear you give such a half-assed answer, but to the general public it probably does seem as simple as that. That must not be the answer he was looking for. I'm not really sure I understand that, but I think what Nagito is trying to say is...
Wait, absolute
Unlimited power!
Wasn't he himself saying that it's nothing impressive?
He keeps calling himself useless and whatnot, so I didn't think that would be the answer.
He even said in the previous thing, no, that it's nothing special.
Yeah, even though I would think being very lucky all the time is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, I agree, but he didn't seem to agree.
I know. I was there with you.
Well,
Are you trying to say good luck is absolute power?
It's obvious.
Precisely! For me, that's exactly what good luck is. Regardless, it's a power that has terrible results due to the fact that I can't wield it with my own will. An absolute power you can't wield with your own will. Isn't that a dangerous thing to have? No, I see. That's just how Nagito views it.
Hey,
Now then, let's start talking about me. Where should I start? I know, this happened when I was in elementary school.
actually,
One day my family and I were planning to board an airplane from the San Cristobal airport. Where in the world is that? But surprise, surprise, after we boarded, the airplane was hijacked. Don't you think that's the worst luck? But surprisingly, a meteorite fell at exactly the right time. Well, for a meteorite, it was only the size of a closed fist. Anyway, that falling meteorite struck the hijacker and prevented any further problems.
now that is luck.
Don't you think that's an amazing act of good luck?
Oh,
But the meteorite also hit my parents and they died instantly. Don't you think that's a terrible act of bad luck? But in the end, I obtained my freedom and an immense inheritance. See? It was really amazing good luck all along, right?
wow.
I'm conflicted. I was not prepared for this roller coaster. Nagito spoke about this event so optimistically and my understanding just couldn't keep up with him. A plane hijacking and a meteorite and his parents died right in front of him?
I guess depending on how you see it though, it is lucky. Like if he had super crap parents,
Yeah,
like the abusive kind, then it's definitely good luck.
but we don't know if he did.
That's what I'm saying, it definitely depends. Nando,
Nando, thank you for the bits. How are you doing?
How
Happy
are you?
Wednesday. How are you?
Appreciate it.
Are you stealing my pointing?
Maybe.
Wow. That's just tacky.
Are you all prepared for the Uno tournament that I saw?
Are you going to kick everyone's ass? Getting back into life. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, true, that depends on how you see it. She had a little break.
There was also this one time in middle school when I was kidnapped by a murderer. Man, don't you think that's just the worst luck? But coincidentally, I found a lottery ticket inside the trash bag that the murderer stuffed me in. After I was safely taken by the police, I checked out the numbers without giving it much thought.
amazing.
Surprise! I won $300 million! Even I was amazed by this splendid act of good luck.
Can someone with a winning lottery ticket in his bag kidnap me and then after let me go, please?
I don't think that's how that works, no.
I would not mind.
No.
Quit my job, my third one in a year, but the job wasn't what was promised. That really sucks.
Do you already have something new lined up?
Yep. Did you find a replacement job? I'm guessing yes, because you said getting back into life. But that really is a shame. I hate it when they come with several promises and then in the end it's nothing like that at all.
Yeah. Agree.
All to lure people in.
It's no use, my head's starting to hurt. And right before I entered Hope's Peak Academy... No, I shouldn't tell the story.
Yes, tell it.
It's impertinent of me to burden you with all this because of my pointless situation. After dominating the conversation, Nagito left. I feel like I still don't know much about him. But it seems like he has an understandable reason for his blind faith toward Hope. I feel like I was at least able to understand that.
But that story was definitely not what I expected.
No.
Also, I hope we have one more free time event, because then I think we can complete him. He should now have 5 stars, no?
Yes. Oh, 5 fragments out of 6.
If we don't get any free time anymore and it turns out he dies or is the killer, that's gonna suck.
No, it won't. Somewhat, but I'm looking for something more suitable for me so I can finish some welding classes next year. Alright. If it works out for you better that way, then more power to you.
What's a welding?
Welding, you know, metal, energy, you fuse them together.
Oh.
Welding, you wear these awesome masks.
What
so
makes you
don't go
think
blind.
I know? If I knew what welding was, I wouldn't have asked.
How about we quickly go do our sit-ups since we have this amazingly motivating music in the background. It's a common job. Well, not really.
I don't know any welders.
I was gonna say, isn't welding... I mean, yes, there's still plenty of people welding, but it's not really like that's like a...
Also, after finishing those classes, it should be
feeling.
easy to find a job. Like people in construction and stuff like that are really hard to come by.
1 sec,
At the
people can't
moment.
see you. Because after all the stuff crashing today, this is also not working. There we go.
That makes sense.
Now people can see us.
So I really hope you can finish that
Yeah,
and do what you would like to do.
that would be nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Love to have done something like that. Like just work with your hands and stuff instead
Oh,
of
suck
in
at
an
that.
office, but I really suck at that.
10,
It's the only reason why I'm not doing that.
12. Why we what?
Why I didn't go in that direction.
Because you don't have hands.
Because I have 2 left thumbs.
13. Isn't it 2 right hands in English?
I don't know.
Basically, you suck at doing stuff like this.
Well, I think with 2 left thumbs, you also can't do shit, so
14. 15.
I'll stick with that. Makes sense.
Why am I so out of shape today?
Just today.
Wow. Really? As if you're doing much better.
Groundhog can totally see you.
That's
Glad
how
that
good we
worked.
are. That is just how great we are. Go.
Just turn it off. Very good.
Yes, it is. But I have the equipment. Super cool mask. Nice.
That is awesome.
Cool.
How long does it take to take welding classes?
That line makes no sense. It takes as long as the class takes.
Yeah, well, how long does the class take? It's like a 1-year study, a 2-year study. It's take a few weeks, a few months.
See, okay, now I get what you were trying to say. How long does it take to learn how to weld professionally?
That's kind of what I said.
Funhouse is just too much for my migraine brain right now. Don't worry.
I get it.
I was
Just don't look
completely
at it.
exhausted, so I left the area. And do we get another free time event? Nope. What time is it right now?
Still the same time.
Huh? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. Can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room.
I guess no more free time.
I beat Shovel Knight as the titular character. 3 more to go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Shovel Knight sounds kind of cute.
It is. You want to play it one day?
Maybe.
I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. If only we had like baguettes and stuff in our pockets that we got out of a palm tree that is also a slot machine kind of thing.
Let me quickly look up Shovel Knight.
You'll need cheats,
later.
yes. Probably do.
That
is
looks
a
really
fair
cool.
assumption. You're right.
We need cheese for every game. Oh, I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What's he telling us? We're like the most unlikely person.
What do you want?
My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 a.m.? How are we gonna get up at 7 a.m.?
7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up?
Yes, exactly. I'm guessing we're gonna have Mekumaru come pick us up.
Would make sense.
Like he's the only one that will probably wake up. That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
No, you buy.
Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us.
Maybe he's gonna give us a breakfast buffet.
Damn it. No, he won't. The motive is to kill someone before you starve. Why would he give us food?
I don't know. Slowly starve us?
No. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
Monokuma singer again.
Shrift!
How are
Hello.
you doing today?
You figured out the starving motive. Yeah, Monokuma told us.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
There was no figuring out anything there. Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. Usami? Monomi? That he can't live without me. Wait.
Who did he ask?
No, it has to be Usami. It definitely has to be Usami. He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterwards he cries and gently hugs me. This has to be Usami, no? Who else would know him like this? I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Wait, what does that have to do with Monokuma? Those were the results.
This is troubling.
Oh, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. This one was very random. We are a soul inside a giant meat suit that slowly deteriorates until our bodily functions stop working. Yeah, sort of.
My brain is not feeling tickled shrift.
That no, but sort
I'm
of.
starting to feel the strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge.
Wait, is it morning now or?
6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. How about we check if the others are up already? That would be nice of us.
Let's just go there. And no, Monokuma did a survey and asked other people for their opinions on Monokuma, and somehow that was an opinion.
Yeah.
Don't even ask.
I'm
I have no
confused.
clue who you spoke to.
Very confusing. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces.
Wait. That means they all had to take the elevator to us and then came in with us.
Yeah, or they all went in through the same door we just went through.
But that probably makes no sense because I would think, seeing how they are already there, they came through the other door.
No. Grape Tower. It's only Grape Tower if you enter it through Grape Hall.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The
yeah.
people living in Strawberry House took the elevator to Grape House, went through Grape Hall into Grape Tower.
Yeah, you're right. I keep being confused about that. It's not just a connecting room, the room also changes according to the... Yeah.
Correct.
You're right.
Man, I'm tired.
That's
I'm
a brain
seriously
tickler.
so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down.
I mean,
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just about you, we're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here.
Well,
The
an
longer
extra
you-
5 minutes.
30 seconds more like, but the longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So you obviously... blah, blah, blah. So obviously we're more tired than you guys.
enough!
Stop whining!
Hey,
Thank you, Nekomaru. You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Charger for?
For his body?
Okay, sure.
He said he is running on electricity.
Yeah, we actually wanted to spend the free time with Akane to max her out because we have 2 free times event with her left, but we couldn't because she's too hungry to hang with us. So we went with Nagito.
Yeah.
But now we're 1 short.
Much to my dismay.
Well, it's only 1 more. And I did like the extra info about him. It was like a roller coaster.
I didn't give a single fuck about it.
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
Got a lot of nerve coming here.
Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No,
Early
no.
in the morning.
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again.
Healthy?
Hey, hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So...
Yahoo!
He's trying to drain us even more, for real. From this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning.
Monokuma Tai Chi.
Motherfucker. Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self. Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
I'm completely into this.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Over there! Don't dawdle!
Exactly, because it is affecting your hunger. We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important.
Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise things. Do you know we're hungrier than ever?
I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
Asshole. You intend to keep making us do this?
Nagito FTE will almost spoil us up next so you can finally get to it. I would ask which one, but that would be a spoiler, so don't. This reminds me of that one in the first game where Shimaru was doing the jumping jacks.
I do
Not
not recall jumping jacks.
Nope, been too long.
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up! Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it!
There's no food, there's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey!
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have
Well.
that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up, you've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better...
I tried to open your link shrift, but it gives me an error message. Do I have to now run a virus scanner? Maybe it loads on. Oh, it loads on your end. Oh yeah,
Oh,
true.
that.
I do remember that.
It loaded for me.
Yeah,
I do recall this too.
it doesn't with me.
Actually, we
How
already
did I
got
see
that
it? I
one.
remember.
The spoiler was the trash bag lottery ticket with a serial killer. Oh.
That
I'm
was
really
nuts.
looking forward to the next one.
I am looking forward to maxing him actually. She said it herself. So, making a scene is just going to make us hungrier. So, let's just calm down for now.
You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death.
I still do not see anything happening. I guess the question is who's gonna break first? And that's probably Akane or Kazuichi. But I don't see either of them killing someone, but then again, you never know. But I didn't max Akane yet.
Let's see if we can find out. Have I explained why Sayaka and Leon died first? I don't know if it was this stream or another. I don't think you did, but it wasn't the reason that Sayaka wanted to kill Leon. He retaliated, killed her, and then covered it up, or tried to at least, but she still ratted him out.
No, it was something the creators decided on. I'm quite sure we
Or was it
discussed
because
it,
they were too popular?
but I do not recall the reason. I think it was because their faces were the base of the characters,
All the other character designs.
and that they were so tired of looking at it or drawing it or whatever that they killed them first. Was it that? I have something like that. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
I remember. It makes sense.
We're so smart. It just
sure
occurred
it's
to me
told
that I
us
should
before.
take a painkiller. Not the worst choice.
If it helps, definitely do that.
Now, stop making sounds with papers. Thank you very much. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower.
You know the worst thing? We have a bag filled with gifts of food and drinks.
Yeah. It's almost like this is a video game and that doesn't really matter.
Like, we could live a week off of that, probably.
Yeah, but it's also several days old, so I'm pretty sure one fish sandwich would kill us at this point.
We're still willing to give it to someone else.
I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this mat alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone is doing.
Oh shit, more free time.
Wow.
Nice. Please try to talk to, actually, I guess we should do Nagito first.
Yeah, didn't you want to max him?
Yeah, but I also want to match Akane, but I'm guessing she's still...
Yay, Nagito, no.
Go, Nagito, go! There he is. Guess we might as well do Nagito now. And then hopefully we get more free time and Akane is willing to talk to us. Wait, really? You have to first go into it? Okay, sure.
I don't want to rush you into making a decision, but I don't think we really have much time left. Let's hang out.
Oh, okay. Still unavailable because she's still hungry.
Yeah, that
makes sense.
still makes sense. There's no need for you to hear my thoughts. Your decisions are what fills me with hope. Spend time with Nagito today talking about various things. I guess we grew a little closer today.
Give him another present.
Still can't leave a funhouse to go wherever you need for the next event. Maybe one day. I almost gave him the caught a raw baguette hoping he would get food
We
poisoning.
got baguettes, we got chocolate, we got ice, we got salt, we got seeds, we got everything.
Huh? Is it really okay to accept this?
This is exciting! Hey,
I just had this conversation with him before.
If you ever have the choice between giving me jewelry or food, please give me food.
I will try to keep that in mind. Those are his favorites.
Thank you,
Shrift.
Shrift. We went for Hopespeak Ring.
Hajime, why are you...
well,
No, the reason doesn't matter. I just want to feel grateful for this good luck. I want to be thankful that there's someone who's interested in trash like me. The reason I'm here is because I wanted to hear the rest of what you were going to say earlier.
yep.
I don't mind, it's no big deal anyway. Like I said before, my parents are dead. Since I had no other relatives, it took direct action against me. What does it mean?
Well,
My diagnosis. Stage 3 malignant lymphoma, and to top it off, it's accompanied by frontotemporal. Stage 3 malignant... Now I can't speak anymore. Stage 3 malignant lymphoma, and to top it off, it's accompanied by frontotemporal dementia.
What's lymphoma?
Isn't it a type of cancer?
this is troubling.
He has blood cancer and dementia.
Okay.
Even now, my brain is deteriorating bit by bit while I'm speaking to you.
So stage 3 is already terminal, no? Or is that stage
That's
4?
stage 4, but stage 3 doesn't look good.
No, okay.
You're kidding me, right?
Jeez.
My life expectancy is between half a year to a year. But right after I was diagnosed, I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. I believe that balanced things out, but now these killings are occurring, you know? As soon as my life entered the final round, it quickly became a roller coaster ride. But it's going to be alright. No matter the bad luck that happens, good luck always lies just beyond it. The reason I'm alive is because I always believe there's hope, no matter what. Do you understand me now, Hajime?
So he literally has nothing to lose.
Yes. No matter what his reasons were, I couldn't forgive all the things Nagito had done. That's what I'd been believing. But still,
Hajime,
That's still harsh.
you and I are a lot alike.
actually,
That's why you understand my feelings. I felt that from the start. I don't feel the unique aura that exists in those who have talent from you. I only detect the scent of a miserable bystander, just like me. That may be so, but I'm not miserable. I'm different from you.
perhaps.
It seems there's no one who's willing to inherit my soul. I have no parents, no siblings, no relatives, not even friends or acquaintances. Because of my self-righteous thoughts, everyone distanced themselves from me. I was fine with that while I was still healthy, but it's quite lonely to die alone. Now that I'm on the verge of death, I finally realized what I wanted all along. Somebody's love. You... I read a book about something like that the other day. Huh? It was right of me to cite a book written for the masses. Thanks to that, I was able to gain your empathy. Yes, I'm satisfied now. You were lying just now? No, everything you've said up to this point, all of it, it was all lies?
Right?
Wait, which part is now a lie? The fact that he's terminally ill, or also the bit like about his parents and stuff like that? I'm guessing though this last bit about him being sick.
Have you finally decided to kill me? If you want, I'll prepare the perfect crime, then you can kill me, and you'll be saved. Let's commit the crime together so despair can become the foundation of hope. You can do it. I believe in you. After all, you tolerated someone like me. After all, you tolerated someone like me this entire time. I'm sure a bright hope is sleeping inside you too.
Yeah, it does make sense that he's lying about lying. I think I'm gonna side with that as well. Like, he said the truth, then like went like, haha, it was a joke.
Nagito, just tell me one thing and be honest. If you didn't have your ultimate luck, what would you be doing instead?
You're right.
I guess I would probably be living a peaceful life. A boring, normal life with no hope and no despair. I see. That's all. Goodbye. I turned my back to him, and as I walked away, I could hear Nagito's voice in the distance.
Please, don't forget, from the bottom of my heart, I am truly in love with the hope that sleeps inside you.
That's deep.
In the end, everything Nagito said, I don't know what was true and what was lies, but even so, there might have been a definite truth hidden somewhere in his words. If there wasn't, there's no way I could feel this mysterious bond between Nagito and me. If he does obtain the hope he wants, what is he going to do? Strangely enough, I feel like I want to see that.
Complete! Do we get his underwear?
This only brings me back to the fact that I said earlier that he is constantly lying, and when he was affected with the despair disease, that and only that was when he was speaking the truth.
No, I don't think so. I think that's where he was actually lying.
He was totally going to stay with you and chicken out at the last second. You cannot convince me otherwise. The Japanese makes it even more obvious that's what happened.
Yeah, I kind of want to go with that too. Like, I know you really dislike him, but...
Yeah. We got Trans.
Wait.
And his underwear.
Are we seriously getting everyone's underwear if you max them?
Yes.
So it's an underwear hunt. Why do we get their underwear?
Can you think of something more personal?
Also, that means we're not maxed. You've never given me your underwear.
That's not true.
When have you given me your underwear?
How often have we hung up each other's underwear when we did the laundry?
Yeah, but you didn't give it to me.
I have, when we did it together.
Yeah, but not like in laundry. You never went like, here.
You want me to gift you a piece of my laundry? Are you an elf from Harry Potter? It would explain a lot of things, but to be honest, for a house elf, you are incredibly useless. Not that I'm any better, but...
In the Japanese version, he straight up says he romantically loves Hajime. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Well, in love with you, in love with the hope inside of him. I guess they wanted to keep it... Well, I don't know what they wanted to actually. Why did they translate it into the hope inside of him? Why not just leave that?
I don't know, maybe the person who translated this thought this would bring the point across better, but...
TOS. I'm gonna get like one of those, what do you call them in English? No, you can hire. You can hire like a post box.
Yes.
I'm gonna get like one of those post boxes, and the moment someone feels like we maxed out our hope fragments, you can ship your underwear there.
No. Groundhog, for you, I'm currently burying my face in my hand. I'm just trying to let this wash over me.
Oh, a P.O. box, yes, exactly. But Jack has to fetch all the mail. There are a lot of flags that need raising before you get my underwear.
For everyone only listening, I'm still rubbing my eyes in particular, and actually it's rubbing down my nose. The sides of my nose. We will not get a P.O. box. And we will not encourage people to ever send us their underwear. What is wrong with you?
This game, it's the game. Besides, you're accepting all of the underwear. Like, you didn't tell Chiaki and Nagito to go like, hey, sorry, no, keep your underwear.
I was trying to not get Hajime's underwear by not spending more time, Nagito's, by not spending more time with him. You made me. I didn't see a prompt to decline the beautiful gift of his undergarments, or I would have chosen to do that.
I still wonder why, like, what do we do with their underwear?
I don't want to think about it. Maybe we use it as a cover for all our corduroy baguettes. Nagito, I'm in love with you. Hands over his favorite underwear.
Oh yeah, Fodi went to the post office.
Fodi, don't make her. What the fuck did I get in home in time to hear?
Well, basically we just maxed out another character. I'm giving a recap. We just maxed out another character, Nagito, the one that's a bit crazy, weird, and likes hope. And he, same as with Chiaki, also gave us his underwear as a gift. He gifted us with his boxers for maxing him out. So we now got 2 sets of underwear from characters. So I was thinking that we get a P.O. box, and then the moment we feel like we maxed out our hope fragments together, you can send your underwear to that P.O. box.
Groundhog, I'm back to face palming.
I just do not get why we are getting their underwear.
Because it's a video game, Tifa. And it is so remarkable that you're having this conversation right now. Clearly, design-wise, it was an amazing choice.
Because it's brilliant. That's what you came back to.
Left the area deep in thought.
It's not my idea.
There should
Wait,
still
what?
be time for me to move around more freely, but what should I do?
More free time? Well, let's get Akane's underwear.
Nope,
Wow.
she has moved, but it's still the same thing. I fucking love you guys.
I'll ship you the P.O. box address. Love you too, Fody. Oh look, it's Akane.
Do you feel me judging you? Because I hope you feel me judging you.
You're just jealous.
No! This is not jealousy. This is disgust.
We're definitely maxed out. Yes, we are.
So Tifa, who would you like to spend time with now?
How was the trip to the post office and the ATM? I hope all fast and quick. Well, to be honest, I wanted to max Akane, but they're refusing us to, and if she's gonna die now, that's gonna be annoying. I forced you to do Nagito now, so you may pick.
I feel like I need to speak to the one sensible person that is left that we haven't maxed it and that we can talk to. No, it's Nekomaru.
Alright.
Death inches closer to us even if we were waiting. We'd be better off if we took action. I see, you agree? Then let's try talking far away. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
Let's try looking for a way to escape.
let's talk our way out of this.
And you're busy thinking about underwear or something?
Maybe.
Does he have events now? Apparently he does. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Again? Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer.
I would guess again because we were teamed up with
true.
him in the exploration.
Yeah, because he was the only one who's not being an asshole to us. What did we give him last time? Something with sports.
I do not know. Evie or Shrift, could you please give us his items?
Wait, let me check. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Stapler.
That's cute. Used in the medical field.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough, you can do that.
Having an option doesn't mean he does. You could waste time with Nagito if you didn't spend time with him in Chapter 1 or with Taka in Chapter 3. Makes sense.
Thank you very much.
Coconut,
Shrift.
Fresh Bindings, Ogami Clan Codex, Sand God Stormhorn.
Okay, I'm quite sure we have all of that.
I think we had the Ogami Clan thing.
Well, I've also seen coconuts.
Let's give him Nagito's undergarments.
No, that's ours. He even gave his favorite boxer.
Don't care at all. Not one bit.
I've seen coconuts as well. Wait, Sand God Storm.
There we go.
Horn.
Thank you very much. I've rightfully received your male spirit. If you want, I'll accept you as well. Come on, bring it on.
That escalated quickly.
Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? I see, but I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking toward me? Don't you just tell me to come to you? What's going on? What? I was just about to offer to do it to you. Really?
We're gonna go into it again.
I'm guessing they expected to have this conversation before that scene. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out. Actually, you do, because apparently those massages are divine.
I would want to find out.
Fine then. So what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager. Wow, just?
Just.
Wow, Hajime. Not cool.
Well, I'm guessing more in the line of why aren't you like an athlete yourself?
Why are you just a team manager?
Yeah, but I think that's the reason. Oh.
Thank you, Nekomaru. Thank you. Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, that's sure what you said, Hajime.
Hajime is me in this case. Like, you mean it this way, but it comes out that way.
You sure you mean it differently?
Well, I can imagine that's how you would mean it. I mean, Hajime is not that much of an asshole.
How did you mean it when you stole that shopping cart? Bullying a robot? Not cool, Hajime. Yeah, being an asshole to someone for doing the thing they love? Also not cool.
Especially one that can probably break your skull.
Even without that, it makes you a douchebag. I mean, if you want to find out why someone is doing something, you can just ask them without being like this about it, but... Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between the top-notch athlete and the manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond? Until now I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. Leon? A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. and a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Not bad.
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist?
Ultimates.
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, it'll lead you to victory no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? That's adorable. How do you know? When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking.
Okay.
One in both body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little bit better. BRB.
Well, let's try to max him out after, I guess, until Akane is available.
After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. I guess they didn't change that text either.
It's not possible to max out everyone, though, even if you play your cards
Correct.
wisely.
That is correct. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. Would you like to hear the free time event info on the deceased? No.
Why not?
Because we might still find out later if we ever play the school dating something.
I'm interested in Yoko's one.
What if it, in an odd way, contains spoilers about something else that will happen down the line? I say no, just for the sake of being safe.
Fine.
Of course not in one playthrough. Exactly, that's what the
I
dating
had a
part is about.
feeling.
I'm hungry.
Underwear, gotta catch 'em all, it's true. Gotta get your underwear. I am gonna talk to you and then collect them all. Okay, you may continue.
I'm hungry, 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 hungry.
That was probably... Wait, they didn't even copy paste it.
No, for some reason they apparently kept typing the word and messed up once.
Why wouldn't you copy paste that?
I don't know. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? You know, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit, I need to find the exit.
Timmy, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're
Thank you
doing
very much.
well. I appreciate it.
Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit?
Okay, that was the final dead room.
Yeah, it's the one thing we haven't checked yet.
Yeah, true. Well, it said if we beat it, we get a weapon.
By the way, I actually see no problem with hearing about FTs you missed unless you plan to play the game again or read them online or something.
See? No spoilers.
Yeah, still no. Better be safe than sorry.
Wow.
That's it, there's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. You've
Welcome
not
back.
missed anything other than Hajime having an epiphany that we should check the final dead room.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing. Oh yeah, and Hajime is hungry.
Hungry, 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 hungry. Yeah.
The final death room was in the strawberry house.
Yes. Wow, I can't
You
teleport.
need to walk. Also, check Usami. I think my... Oh, never mind.
No.
See, I told you, Usami doesn't poop much.
Thank you for asserting that once again.
We just walk around.
Also, the extra slow movement makes sense, but
We're cautious.
you got the basic Usami, and I'm happy.
Wow, you calling Usami basic?
He moved so slow right now, he got no energy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
How about, since we're both kind of beat, we save this one for Friday?
Can do. You don't want to have a peek inside?
No. People seem to be very passionate about not having cliffhangers. So.
Well, fine. If you want to go to bed early, we can definitely do that.
Yes. I feel the need. So. Wow, early stream, and yeah. Having to work the next day sucks.
Sometimes it does happen.
It does indeed. Time to do homework. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out.
Kick butts at the homework.
I don't feel great, so I won't complain. Another great reason.
I hope your migraine gets much better.
Yes. I hope you recover as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I hope the pill will kick in.
Tifa, would you like to rate somebody?
Yes, I would like to rate someone.
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out anyway, but like I said, if you don't feel well, take care of that first. That's perfectly fine.
But I do not know who to rate.
Then I say we go rate the best head ever, who's currently playing Detroit Become Human. I don't think we ever have been able to rate him.
Yes, we have before actually.
Have we once?
Yep.
Let's do it again.
Once or twice. Let's go visit the best head.
Let's do it again.
I thought I clipped that song, but I think I flopped it. I flopped the song, so there's nothing you could flop about it.
I don't even know what song you're talking about. Shocking absolutely nobody. Hearing Jack being baffled by Nagito was worth it.
Love you, Fody, and everyone. Did you already press the button?
Seems to be the right word.
Like I never know when when the stream actually ends.
When I press this button.
Oh, okay. So then I can just keep talking.
That's why I also sometimes ask you, can I press the button now?
Oh.
So can I press the button now?
Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Glad you were there to see us getting Nagito's underwear.
And we will be back Friday, hopefully with less issues. All around.
Don't jinx it.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.